Department of Education prepares various alternative learning delivery modalities as a response to COVID-19 situation in the country. The self-directed modules are in place to address the needs, situations, and resources of each and every learner and will cover all the bases in ensuring that basic education will be accessible amid the present crisis posed by COVID-19. The self-directed modules will also help the Department of Education to ensure that all learners have access to quality basic education for the school year 2020-2021 with face-to-face classes is still prohibited due to the public health situation. A modular delivery mode where interaction takes place between the teacher and the students who geographically remote from each other during the instruction. This means lessons will be delivered outside the traditional face-to-face setup. The safety and health of the teachers, personnel, and most especially learners will be its top priority, so self-directed modules can be done at home. Before we start the school year 2020-2021, teachers were not merely ready to face the new normal, but thankfully to our SDO Tayabas because they enlightened and equipped us teachers to be 100% ready to face the new challenges in our daily teaching life. We teachers virtually participated in different kinds of webinars, from where to start, what to start, and how to start the school year. As we learn in the day-to-day webinars, it boosts our confidence in dealing with the new normal situation. It also gives us new ideas on how to ensure that we can give our best technique and strategies on how to interact with our learners without the traditional face-to-face setup. We learned how to craft our weekly home learning plan by the guidance of our Pivot 4A budget of work in all learning areas in key stages 1 to 4. Most essential learning competencies and learner's manual are the self-learning modules in all learning areas. One of the main objectives of the alternative learning system is to deliver a quality education wherein every teacher makes sure that we can get in touch with our learners. Before we start the school year, we plan it very well by having different kinds of forms and monitoring tools to ensure that our learners were ready to the new normal. We started by profiling our learners so that we can easily track their performance using FLT. The inventory of modules were that were given to them to check if every learner has a copy of self-directed modules from the regional office. The daily monitoring of modified weekly home learning plan, pre-test and post-test is used to track the learners' improvement by the teachers. We also have the monthly tracking of learners' accomplishment and tracking of learners' daily and weekly progress where teachers, learners, and parents have communication on what to do and how to answer their modules. This is where we interact with our learners on what they are going to do and how to answer the given questions. Upon the retrieval and distribution of WHLP, learners log, and health monitoring status, we see to it that we have a kamustahan to the parents and to the learners to check if the learners were adopting the new normal and what is the day-to-day routine in their home. At the end of the first quarter, we are going to track the accomplishments of our learners. At the end of the day, we always think and hope that every learner would realize that they should work hard in hand with their teachers for the pursuit of the modular classes. Aling Nieves wants to finish her study because it is her dream ever since. She stopped schooling because she needs to help her family, and being a woman in those times, she had no choice but to obey her parents and not to finish her studies. Aling Nieves wants to finish her study because it is her dream ever since. She stopped schooling because she needs to help her family, and being a woman in those times, she had no choice but to obey her parents and not to finish her studies. Despite her age, she is given a chance to continue her dreams through the help of alternative learning system. In spite of the pandemic and the other crises that are happening nowadays, the alternative learning system, with the support and the help of the City Division of Tayabas, continue to give quality education regardless of age, gender, race, and social status. Education is for all. Pandemic ka lang, alis kami.